Girl charged with first-degree murder.
That's right. Investigators say that the teen stabbed her grandmother to death in her Canton home last weekend. They say 65-year-old Cynthia Mosby had custody of the 14-year-old. Our Jason Colthorpe is live tonight in Canton. And Jason, you just had a chat with the girl's father.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy, Rod, who's really caught in the middle of all this. Obviously, he's mourning the death of the murder shattered the quiet of this suburban Canton neighborhood where Cindy Mosby had lived for more than 20 years. The 65-year-old was stabbed to death, police say, by her 14-year-old granddaughter who lived with her. Canton police believe she was killed with a kitchen knife last Sunday, and her body was found the next day by her son. He thinks his daughter may have been upset over how much Cindy pushed her to focus on her studies. Later on Monday, police located the granddaughter at a hotel in Southgate. She was arraigned this morning on first and second-degree murder charges. The first-degree charges are because police suspect this killing was planned. Cindy was a registered nurse at Henry Ford. Her murder rocked that family as well. One fellow nurse writing on Facebook, "It breaks her heart that her Henry Ford family lost one of their own." Yeah, and I spoke to the father of the suspect who, as I was saying, is caught right in the middle of this. He's mourning his mother's loss. His daughter is now charged with her murder. And I just spoke to him briefly about all of this, and he's still coming to grips with this, as is this entire neighborhood, which thought very highly of Cindy Mosby. Neighbors say she always had a smile on her face when she would walk her little dog. And one neighbor said she was always talking about retiring to Florida. And in his words, sadly, now she won't get that chance. Rod?
Heartbreaking. It just begins to cover this, Jason, and it's sad. Now, when it comes to the charging, is she going to be charged as an adult or a juvenile?
Well, they've actually made it adult designation, which means if she's found guilty, the judge in this case can sentence her either as a juvenile or as an adult, or can blend both of those. It's up to the judge's discretion, but that's a ways down the road. We'll see what happens.
All right, well, we'll certainly be watching this closely. Thank you very much, Chase.